What's up, guys? Today we're gonna show you how I converted this Coleman Crawdad into a miniature John boat. I'm gonna show you what I've done to it so far, and today we're gonna do some work to it. So we can add in some pictures of what this boat looked like when I got it. Basically, so far the only thing that's remained to this point is this right here, this swivel seat. So for starters, this deck here, what I did was you could go over to Home Depot, and with a boat like this, the Crawdad, you really want to keep the weight in mind. So as far as wood selection, I'd recommend 1/2-inch plywood. Make sure you get the marine grade stuff. For the carpet here, it's outdoor grade carpet. They sell marine grade as well. Either one's gonna work, and that's what's on both these decks here. So what I did was get yourself a jigsaw. You could go to Harbor Freight or something if you don't have one. Pick up a jigsaw and use some cardboard. Get a big piece of cardboard or a bunch of pieces if you can't get a big one, and tape them all together and lay them down kind of in the rough shape of how your deck's going to be. And then what you're going to want to do is like lay under the boat here with a Sharpie and do a outline with a Sharpie, like draw around the outline of the deck, and then measure the gunnel. It's probably about inch and a quarter or so, and then you can just eyeball it, and then make your deck cut out, and then you can sand it down anymore if you have to, if it's not exact. So then you'll have your deck shape. What I use is this stuff right here because I had it on hand. This is just like cylindrical, like aluminum piping. And what I did with this stuff was I put it in a vice grip and I clamped down one of the ends, and then I bent it. So it was like a aluminum L framing basically. And I'll show you guys under the deck right here. As you can see, you got this running across. There's another one behind that, and then another one too. And then there's one also back there that was stock, so I just kept that in because it fit pretty conveniently. And then if you look right here, I just screwed it in with a nut and a washer on the outside, and that runs down the whole length of the boat. So that's gonna act as your support for your deck, but obviously it's not gonna hold the deck in place. So what I did for that was I got some actual L brackets from Home Depot. These have 2 screw inserts, so I chose to go with the outmost one because that just made sense to me, because then you're gonna grab the most meat of the deck. And you know, show you guys real quick. This is what I use for that. You can get this at Home Depot or your local hardware store. This is Everbuilt corner braces. These ones are 1-inch corner braces, galvanized, and that's what I used to keep the deck in place. I think I got 1, 2, 3 on this side, 3 on that side. So just a quick recap: 1/2-inch marine grade plywood for the deck. Draw your outline out on some cardboard, cut it out with a jigsaw. Get yourself some aluminum framing, whatever you can find. That's gonna act as your framing, and then get yourself some of those L brackets, and that's how you can make that front deck if you want to do something like that. Now here for this, I guess you'd call it the back deck. The convenient thing about these Coleman Crawdads is they come with the boat stock has these aluminum tubes like running down the length of the boat. So all I did was just cut out of the remaining plywood that I had left. I just drew a shape out again with some cardboard and then transferred it onto the plywood, cut that out, and then all I did was just screw the thing straight into the boat there. There's 2 or 3 on each side. It's just a simple nut and a washer. I've had to tighten it like maybe once, 2 times, but that's held up so far.